Cardi B teases her newborn son's name as she embraces a transformative new chapter. Cardi B has never been one to shy away from letting fans into her world, but when it comes to the newest addition to her family, a baby boy shared with boyfriend Stefon Diggs, the rapper is playing things a little closer to the chest. Fresh off giving birth and navigating postpartum recovery, the Grammy-winning superstar has offered the world just enough to get everyone talking while holding back just enough to keep the anticipation building. Her journey into motherhood for the fourth time comes at a pivotal moment in her life and career. With a new album, a new romantic chapter, and now a newborn in her arms, Cardi is marking the beginning of a deeply personal new era, one in which self-love, reinvention, and resilience take center stage. A cute mystery, Cardi teases her son's name. In a conversation with High Snuby on November 14, Cardi B gave fans the tiniest taste of what to expect when she finally unveils her son's name. "I'm not sharing the name yet, but it's cute." That short statement was enough to send the internet spiraling into speculation mode. Cardi has always had a distinctive flair when it comes to naming her children names that sound like mini brand identities all on their own. From Culture Kiari to Waveset to Blossom Cephas, her children's names are both meaningful and unmistakably unique. So when Cardi calls a name cute, fans know it's likely to be something creative, symbolic, and very much on brand. Social media erupted immediately. Some fans concocted theories based on her recent musical themes, while others looked for clues in her Instagram captions. A few even wondered if the name might tie into the new chapter she described in her recent posts. But true to form, Cardi is keeping everyone guessing for now. Cardi B and Stefon Diggs, a new parenting era. The birth of Cardi's son marks her first child with NFL star Stefon Diggs, a relationship that has captivated fans due to its unexpected but undeniable chemistry. While Cardi is famously guarded when it comes to her private life, especially after years of living in the public eye amid scrutiny, rumors, and very public relationship struggles, this new chapter with Diggs has seemed to bring her a renewed sense of peace. The rapper's supporters have noticed a shift in her tone on social media. Her posts have been more reflective, more centered on personal growth, and more celebratory of her own evolution. The arrival of her newborn appears to be the emotional reset she's been waiting for. A glimpse into her postpartum journey. While speaking with High Snuby, Cardi didn't just tease the baby name, she opened up about her postpartum recovery with her usual candor. "I feel a little better. You know, I was a little on bed rest because that baby was heavy." Cardi has always been transparent about her motherhood experiences, whether it's discussing the challenges of breastfeeding, juggling her career, or managing postpartum emotions. Her honesty has long resonated with millions of women who appreciate seeing a celebrity strip away the filters and speak openly about the difficult parts of childbirth and recovery. This time is no different. Cardi's short but striking update reveals that even as a global superstar, postpartum healing requires patience, rest, and listening to one's body. Fans praised her for acknowledging the realities of childbirth rather than glamorizing the experience. The announcement that started it all, just a day before her interview, Cardi B broke the news of her son's birth in a deeply emotional Instagram post on November 13. Rather than a simple announcement, she revealed the baby's arrival through a reflective message about growth, change, and embracing new beginnings. "My life has always been a combination of different chapters in different seasons. My last chapter was the beginning of a new season. Starting over is never easy, but it's been so worth it." What followed was an intimate expression of where she stands in her life right now. Cardi explained that she has brought not only new music into the world, but also a new baby, and with him, a new source of motivation to become the best version of herself. "One more reason to love me more than anything else or anyone else, so I can continue giving my babies the love and life they deserve. This next chapter is me versus me." The post quickly racked up millions of likes and thousands of congratulatory comments from fans, celebrities, and fellow artists. For many, the message felt like a turning point, an acknowledgement that after years of highs, lows, drama, and reinvention, Cardi is stepping into a new identity shaped by maturity and intention. A mother of 4, Cardi's evolving family dynamic. Though this is her first child with Stefon Diggs, Cardi B is already a seasoned mother. She shares 3 children with her estranged husband, Offset. Culture, Kiari, now 7 Waveset, age 4, and Blossom Tefis, who just turned 1. Cardi has been open about the complexities of co-parenting, especially amid the turbulence of her relationship with Offset. From public infidelity scandals to emotional fallouts, their partnership has undergone multiple separations and reconciliations before reaching its current state of estrangement. Yet despite the chaos, Cardi has always made one thing clear: her children come first. Those close to her often speak about the rapper's dedication to creating a stable, loving environment for her kids, even when her personal life is in transition. The arrival of her baby boy with Diggs adds a new dimension to her blended family. Fans are already curious about how this dynamic will unfold, but Cardi appears to be handling it with grace, focusing on the well-being of her children and her own healing. A new baby in the midst of a creative renaissance. What makes this chapter especially significant is the timing. Cardi is not just becoming a mother again, she's re-emerging musically after a long period of public anticipation. Her Instagram announcement referenced the duality of her labor, bringing new music and a new album into the world alongside her new baby. Cardi has been teasing her sophomore album for months, with fans eagerly awaiting the official release date. This album marks her long-awaited follow-up to her record-breaking debut, Invasion of Privacy, which solidified her as one of hip-hop's most influential modern voices. The idea that her musical rebirth coincides with the birth of her child is not lost on her fans, many of whom interpret it as symbolic. Cardi's artistry has always been connected to her personal evolution, and this era promises to be her most introspective yet. Me versus me, a theme calling for self-elevation. Perhaps the most striking part of Cardi's birth announcement was her declaration that the next chapter of her life is me versus me. This phrase resonates deeply with her journey over the past few years. Cardi has weathered public scrutiny, relationship challenges, social media attacks, legal battles, and the pressures of fame. Through it all, she's spoken openly about feeling misunderstood, misrepresented, and emotionally stretched thin. But now, her message suggests she's shifting the narrative. Instead of focusing on external critics or interpersonal conflicts, Cardi is turning inward, battling her own doubts, limitations, and expectations to emerge stronger. Her newborn son, she says, is one more reason to love me more, a powerful reminder of how motherhood continues to push her towards self-preservation and emotional growth. Fans react with love, theories, and memes. As expected, the internet has been buzzing since the news broke. Fans have created name theories ranging from the humorous Baby Barty to the symbolic names connected to seasons, rebirth, or musical elements. Meme pages lit up with playful guesses, while supporters expressed admiration for Cardi's transparency and strength. Many praised her for sharing her postpartum journey honestly, while others focused on the emotional depth of her Instagram post. Some fans even congratulated Stefon Diggs for stepping into fatherhood with one of the most influential women in entertainment today. And while the world waits for Cardi to reveal the moniker of her newest little boy, one thing is clear: this baby has already become part of a cultural moment. A new chapter on the horizon. Cardi B's life is evolving rapidly, but what remains constant is her authenticity. Whether she's celebrating a career milestone, navigating personal hardship, or welcoming a new life into the world, she stays unapologetically herself. Her baby boy represents more than just a new addition to her family. He symbolizes hope, healing, and transformation. With new music on the way, a renewed commitment to self-love, and a deeper understanding of her purpose, Cardi B is stepping boldly into a chapter she's defining on her own terms. As for the baby's name, fans will have to wait, but if Cardi's past choices are any indication, it'll be worth every moment of anticipation.